Welcome to Love God, Love Others. Don't ask who am I, ask whose am I. Choose to find the answer when you read the entire Bible with us, 4 chapters a day except for Sundays. Learn to turn from this world and love God, love others. Today, we read 1 Chronicles chapters 3 through 6. 1 Chronicles 3 presents the sons of David. These were the sons of David born to him in Hebron: Amnon, Daniel, Absalom, Adonijah, Shephatiah, and Ithrim, during his 7.5 years' reign there. David reigned 33 additional years in Jerusalem, and these were born there: Shemua, Shobab, Nathan, and Solomon, all from Bathsheba. Solomon succeeded David as king. Amnon was killed by Absalom to avenge the rape of their sister Tamar. Adonijah set himself as king, but ceded to Solomon, who had help from Bathsheba and Nathan the prophet. All the kings of Judah are listed from David to Zedekiah. The royal line after the exile begins with the descendants of Jehoiachin the captive, and then his sons and theirs, for the line did live on. Question: how can I make sure wholehearted faith in God is passed on in our lineage? 1 Chronicles 4 names the descendants of Judah and Simeon. Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, "Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm so that I will be free from pain." And God granted his request. Jabez called out to God for his provision, power, and protection, knowing he himself wasn't enough. The descendants of Judah go from Perez to the sons of Shelah. The descendants of Simeon go from Nemuel to Ziza. Their families increased greatly, and they went to the outskirts of Gedor, invading the hill country of Seir. They took over from the Hamites, Meunites, and Amalekites. Question: can I give way to God's provision, power, and protection over me? 1 Chronicles 5 names the descendants of Reuben, Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh. They were brave warriors, famous men, and heads of their families, but they were unfaithful to the God of their fathers and prostituted themselves to the gods of the peoples of the lands. So God had the king of Assyria take them all into exile. The descendants of Reuben went from Hanok to Bela. Gad's descendants went from Buz to Abihail. The half-tribe of Manasseh's heads went from Ephraim to Jadiel. They settled on the eastern side of the Jordan. Question: have I followed God's path or mine? 1 Chronicles 6 names the descendants of Levi. The sons of Levi were Gershom, Kohath, and Merari. Aaron, Moses, and Miriam came from Amram, son of Kohath. Aaron and his descendants were the priests. The rest had other jobs with the tabernacle. Land was given to them by other tribes, for God was their inheritance. Part of the tributes and sacrifices went to the priests also. Temple musicians were chosen from the Levites. Question: what ministry has God given me? Get to know God in a right relationship through His Word, His Son, and the Holy Spirit. Cry out and ask Him to be provision, power, and protection over your life. Follow His will and love God, love others. Everything else is the opportunity to do these two. Until next time.